حي على الفلاح.
And he graduated and he got a job and got another contract and then another contract and this and that and career. And he told me, like, for the last 8-9 years, all I've been thinking about is savings, investment, the next move, the promotion, saving for the kids, paying off the house, real estate, 401k. And yeah, I go for salat and stuff, but my day and night is not spent thinking, how am I going to get to Jannah? It hasn't been like that. I remember being like that once. I remember that time. I'm not that person anymore. I don't know what's happened. I'm questioning, why am I just on this earth to just save more money and build more of a career? Why am I on this earth? I'm just starting to question, rethink about where my life is headed. Taking care of your family and having a great career is not something bad. But when that's what your life amounts to, and that's not a question I can answer for yourself, right? That's only a question I can ask myself deep down inside, and you have to ask yourselves deep down inside. Are we living to work? Or are we working to serve Allah? There are people who just live to work. That's it. They lose their job, they've lost their dignity. They've lost their purpose in life. That's all they were, was a worker. That's it. There was nothing else in their life. Are we those people? Are we just machines, cogs in a machine? Parts of a factory? That's all we are in this economy? That's all we're here to do? Save money, buy a house, pay off a house, take care of our children, make sure they go to college, and done. We're out of here. Make some salawat in between if we can. That's it? Or is there something more? وَمَا لَكُمْ أَلَّا تُنْفِقُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ وَلِلَّهِ مِيرَاثُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ لَا يَسْتَوِي مِنْكُمْ مَنْ أَنْفَقَ مِنْ قَبْلِ الْفَتْحِ. No, the ones among you who spent before victory came are not the same. مِنْ قَبْلِ الْفَتْحِ وَقَاتَلَ. And he fought before victory came. أُولَٰئِكَ أَعْظَمُ دَرَجَةً. Those people are greater in terms of their rank, in terms of rank. مِنَ الَّذِينَ أَنْفَقُوا مِنْ بَعْدِ. From those who spent after victory came. Way after. وَقَاتَلُوا. And those who fought also. Allah is already starting to talk about victory because Ahzab was done. One major victory had already happened. And Allah is saying there were people who were spending for the sake of Islam when there was no hope in sight. Everything around you was reason for pessimism. Things were getting worse by the day and they kept on spending their time, their energy, their money, their assets for Islam. Those people will not be ranked the same as others who spent when convenient. And I tell you, we are sitting on a golden opportunity. When we look at the state of our ummah today, here and everywhere else, we are in a very low place right now. Especially as far as our iman is concerned. Overall, I can't judge your iman and you can't judge mine. But I feel if I'm a representation of the average Muslim, we're pretty down there. We got a long way up. And if we're in this state, then if now we put ourselves to work, to fix ourselves, to build ourselves up, we will be ranked by Allah in a higher place than those who will come and spend when victory is already there. And then the next ayah. This is one of the harshest ayat in the Qur'an dealing with this subject. قُلْ إِنْ كَانَ آبَاؤُكُمْ وَأَبْنَاؤُكُمْ وَإِخْوَانُكُمْ وَأَزْوَاجُكُمْ وَعَشِيرَتُكُمْ. Tell them, if your ancestors, your parents, your fathers, your elders, your children, your brothers, your spouses, وَعَشِيرَتُكُمْ, and your extended families. Ashira from ashara, meaning you have family of tens. Dozens of people we say, right? The dozens around you. Ashiratukum, your big family, your extended family. وَأَمْوَالٌ اقْتَرَفْتُمُوهَا. And the monies that you have gathered and grabbed from here and there and there and there, and you've piled them together. وَتِجَارَةٌ. And the businesses. تَخْشَوْنَ كَسَادَهَا. You are so afraid of them going down, you check on their balance, you check on the inventory, you check on the sales. تَخْشَوْنَ كَسَادَهَا. You constantly fear them going down. وَمَسَاكِنْ. And the homes. تَرْضَوْنَهَا. That you are pleased with. You make sure the home looks exactly the way you want it to look. These are the things that take up our minds. Starting with family, and then stuff, right? That's the transition. And Allah says at the end of it, أَحَبَّ إِلَيْكُمْ. All of the stuff is, these 8 things, put them on a scale. And these things are heavier, they're more beloved to you. You love this stuff more. مِنَ اللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ. If the ayah ended with مِنَ اللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ, it would have been easy. If you love these things more than Allah and His Messenger, no, I love Allah and the Messenger. I love them so much. Allah said, okay,
Prove it. وَجِهَادٍ فِي سَبِيلِهِ, struggling in His path. You see, the love of Allah and love of the Messenger is intangible. It's intangible. It's inside you. You could be living whatever life and somebody asks you, you love Allah? Of course I love Allah. So much, yo. You know, you love Allah. I love the Messenger? Oh my God, I love him so much, man. I got all these Nasheed CDs because I love the Messenger so much. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. You know? But Allah said, put your life, put your money where your mouth is. وَجِهَادٍ فِي سَبِيلِهِ, struggling in Allah's path. Tangential, it's tangible or intangible? It's tangible. It's time, it's effort. It's a financial sacrifice. It's sacrificing your youth, it's sacrificing your talents. Allah said these three things, the proof of the first two, Allah and Rasul, the proof of that is in the third, jihadin fi sabilihi. So if I don't see the effort from you, then you know what you should do? فَتَرَبَّصُوا, then you just sit and wait. Tarabbus is one of the most amazing words in the Arabic language. Instead of Allah saying intaviru, intaviru means what? Wait. Tarabbasa means to procrastinate. I got time. Tomorrow. Somebody should take their deen seriously. Yeah, next year, inshallah. Next year. Let me just take care of something first. You know? And I know I really need to work on this thing. I have these ideas of how to serve. I have this project I really wanted to do. Okay, why don't you do it? Well, I'm in college right now, so as soon as I graduate. Then you graduate, as soon as I get a job, this thing I have an idea, I think it's really going to serve deen. Why don't you do it? Well, as soon as I get married, inshallah. Then you get married, as soon as the baby comes, we're waiting on the baby to come. After that, inshallah. But the project is amazing, I want to talk to you about it. It's really amazing. If I just had time. What's this called? Tarabbus. Go ahead, keep procrastinating. I was going to go. I was going to do it. It's just that, right now, it's like a tax season, and I'm an accountant, so it's kind of busy. And then the next thing it's like a vacation time. I need to take my family on vacation. I'm kind of busy. And there's always going to be stuff. So first going to be, I'm in college, then, I just about to get married, then, just waiting on the baby, then, just got to put the kids through school, we're kind of tough right now, we got to do some savings, just as soon as we buy the house, just as soon as we pay off the kids' college, just as soon as we get the son married, just as soon as my grandkids come out. It's going to keep moving. Just a little bit more time, and then you find people that partied their entire life are filling the masajid in their 90s, in their 80s, in their 70s. So the first row of the masajid are all white beards. Right? And the young people are saying what? I got time. The Messenger ﷺ warned us of this, right? Take advantage of 5 things before 5 things. Do ightinam, do take advantage. And what is it? One of those primary things? Youth before old age. Take advantage of it. You put use to it. This is where shaitan will come at you the most. Shaitan won't come at you with your old you. What are you going to do? You don't have the energy. He's not going to give you waswasa to go to the club. You can't even get out of your chair. He won't. He'll come to you when you're young. He'll come to you and, you have the energy, you have the ability, you have the temptation, you have all the opportunity. That's when he'll get to you. فَتَرَبَّصُوا, go out and wait. Sit back, relax. حَتَّى يَأْتِيَ اللَّهُ بِأَمْرِهِ, until Allah brings His decision. وَاللَّهُ لَا يَهْدِي الْقَوْمَ الْفَاسِقِينَ, and Allah does not guide the corrupt. This is by definition to Allah what corruption is. Iqbal in his poetry called it Butane Wahm Guma. But, but in Urdu is idol. All these things, Malo Daulat in Urdu they call it, right? All these things and these relationships, all of these are false idols. The only thing left standing is La ilaha illallah. Butane Wahm Guma, La ilaha illallah is in his poetry, right? So the idea is we get lost in these things and we can't pull ourselves out.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. If you enjoyed this video, please do share it with friends and family. If you want to see more videos from this series, click on the box at the top. If you want to see other videos, click on the box at the bottom. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks.